Hey everyone, it's Nick from Multi-Hunter 24/7, and it's been a while, but I'm coming at you today with another review. It's a review on a hunting product made by One Leaf. Uh, First and foremost, I want to apologize to Jason at One Leaf for taking so long to get this review video out, but I wanted to make it good, and a lot of things got in the way and delayed it. So, but needless to say, I'm getting after it now, and I'm fixing to get this review done, and I got a feeling this product's going to be awesome. I hope to get it out in the field real soon and actually get some hunting footage, hopefully on some hogs. But anyway, but I want to also thank Jason from One Leaf for giving me the opportunity to do this review for his product. I really appreciate it, and I hope I do it justice. I definitely know I get some use out of this product, and I'm hoping I show what needs to be showed and do a good review. But we're going to do the unboxing and kind of show you the features and what the actual unit looks like, and then we will hopefully get some footage real soon. I've been having a hard time with pigs showing up here lately at night or in the day. I hadn't had a lot of pig activity. I don't know what the deal is, but it is starting to pick up out at our deer lease, and so I'm hoping to go out real soon and be able to get a hunt on film while using this unit. I actually used it last night, and so I got a real good feel for how this thing functions and some of the ins and outs, what I believe might be not the most convenient, but overall this product is an excellent one for sure, and it worked really well. Something that you don't have to worry about sighting in or anything like that. You just literally, it's got a quick connect to the adapter that you can leave on your scope of your rifle, which I will show here later. But let's dive into this, and then I can show you some hunting footage. But needless to say, this unit lives up to the hype. One Leaf has got an excellent product here in the Commander NV100. All right, so here's the box. So well built, it's got like a little suction to it. So let me kind of get this. Okay. Anyway, it does come with a user manual right here, and it's very detailed in the settings and everything that you need to know, what it comes with. Like right there, preparing unboxing. Page 1 is what the buttons are for, which we'll show here in a minute. Contents, features, specifications. Preparing the power source. Detailed instructions on how it's powered by, the micro USB, the micro SD slot, the data transmission, the earphone port, how the infrared works, how you the focus adjustment. Basically, it's got a real nice user's manual on how to do all the stuff with all the functions and setup and all that good stuff. So I don't want to bore you guys with that, but there's page by page. Comes with a cleaning cloth, which I have not opened yet. It's got a foam layer on top to protect what's inside. It has got this little cap here. It says, in black and white mode, please unscrew the cover. Okay. It has got a felt bag that you can store the unit and all its accessories in to protect it, and it is a drawstring bag. It comes with 3 adapters, okay? Each one of the adapters has its own soft, flexible eyepiece that is used as a buffer, so during the recoil, you know, when you got your eye up there next to the unit, the recoil will not hurt your eye. Okay, that is one of the drawbacks that we will get to later on, is, you know, the amount of eye relief and how you gotta look at everything. Anyway, it comes with a 42. Get this other phone piece out of here. It comes with a 42mm adapter. It comes with a 45mm adapter. Then it also comes with a 48mm adapter. Now, you see the hex set screws, just like when you would mount a scope with the set of rings. Kind of operates in the same manner. Okay, you slide this end right here over your eyepiece of your existing scope. Then you will tighten this down. It does come with a roll of electrical tape, because if it doesn't fit snug enough to where you can snug it and get it in place good with the screws, you can actually wrap this around whatever scope you have to kind of help build it up like a shim. Then you can slide this over the tape and then screw it down and get it nice and snug. Okay, so they kind of thought about it all. It's got your micro USB cable, 2 extra O-rings, an extra set screw or mount screw, a small Allen wrench, and then it also comes with a bigger one, which I've already have taken out and got it in my hunting backpack after the hunt last night, just in case I needed it, because the bigger one will actually go to these right here. And so I figured, hey, if it comes loose, I'll have the big one with me, you know, out in the field, and tighten it up real quick. Didn't need to do that. It held up really well. Here is the unit itself. Here is the soft eyepiece that I was talking about that acts like a buffer against recoil. It's soft. It also will kind of hug up against your eye socket. This is your night vision lens. You can actually pull this thing in and out, and where it will flood over a large area with the infrared beam, or you'll zoom in right where you want it on a target, like say last night when I was hunting with the pigs, which I'll show you real world video of that from my hunt last night. But that's that. This is the battery compartment. You just unscrew it. It takes a I'll show you here. Takes an lithium ion 18650. Okay, they provide one. It's all it takes. Cap is spring loaded. Screw that back in. Here's the actual lens to the unit itself. So you got your infrared, your battery compartment, and the outside lens. It has got a focus knob here that will focus what you're looking at, whether it's your target, whatever you're shooting, your animal, however you're using it, whatever you're looking at, you can focus the picture with this knob. And then this knob right here actually turns and will focus the crosshairs. Okay, it is a little tricky getting them both to focus. What I found is I did get them both to focus. The crosshairs, I got them good, nice and clear. The picture I got nice and clear in the center. However, around the outer edge, it stayed blurry. But hey, I had my side, my crosshairs dialed in on a pig, excuse me, and it was crystal clear. And the crosshairs looked good. The pig looked good in the scope. All the outer edges was blurry, but the center was good. You can probably adjust that to where you can kind of clear it up more, but I'm afraid that it's like the hand in hand, they won't go hand in hand. In other words, it's kind of hard and kind of a fine, thin area there where you can get your picture and your crosshairs nice and clear. But I was able to do that, not in the whole field of view. Excuse me. All right. So here is the keypad. You got your infrared light. Okay. It'll be up in color and until you hit infrared, and when it's dark, and it will turn on the infrared, and then you can click it to get it to the brighter setting and then the brighter setting. And I did notice, I don't know if it's something that, because I didn't actually read up on this, but whenever I had it on the brightest setting, it actually threw a laser beam, okay, out of right there, which I did not know about. It has a laser beam and that laser is bright. That thing, I was looking at 125 yards of that pig, and you can't really see it when you're looking through the scope, but when you take your eye away from the scope and they're kind of just looking out, you can see that laser bright. But this is your menu button, okay, or your playback button. This is your button to where whenever you're going through the setting options, you can push this OK button to save it. You can also take it to camera mode where you can take still shots of what you're looking at, or click it again and it will actually show, or it'll start the video recording. Up in the left-hand corner, it'll be red. It'll show you your video recording. There's different settings that you can read about in the instruction manual that will actually, as far as, it'll video for 10 minutes and it'll start over, 5 minutes it'll start over, 2 minutes it'll start over, all that kind of stuff, or you can set it, to custom adjustments. But then here's your digital zoom. This is your screen zoom in and out, okay? So you got your digital zoom, your screen zoom, your menu menu button, your camera / video mode, okay, to save your settings, your infrared, and your settings there. That little hole there is your microphone. This right here is a little light, a green light that lets you know that the camera is on, because you can actually hit the power button over here once, and it will put it into standby mode where the green light will stay on, and it will actually, it'll be blacked out. You'll see the little green light. That way, whenever you hit any of these buttons, it'll automatically turn on. Or if you hold the power button down, then the power light goes off and the unit is off, okay? Underneath this rubber cap here is where your micro USB card, it comes with a 32 gig, but will accept up to a 256 gig card. Here is your micro USB port, and here is a jack for your earphones if needed. Here's what the bottom of the unit looks like. Like I say, here's the, so you can see the knob again, the knob here. But overall, a solid, well-built unit by One Leaf. Comes with everything you need to make it happen. Very impressed. And I mean, in the ease of use for this thing, it's awesome. First of all, it's cheaper than a night vision scope. Okay, then you can put these adapters on your scopes and leave them on there to where you can actually just twist, click, because they see a little button right here. It pushes down. This button right here pushes down, and that will actually, it's like a quick connect. See that little tab there? So you put it in while you're holding it, twist it, let go, click, and it's already on there, and I'll show you that here in just a second. But that's about it. Once again, I appreciate Jason with the One Leaf giving me the opportunity to do this review and test this product, and I'm glad I was able to finally, because it's been a long time, get some nighttime hunting footage of pigs. Got some pigs that were coming in at dark, and I finally was able to connect and make it happen. I got it all done with the video mode on this unit and got it recorded, which I will show in this video. One last thing, is I'm gonna show you, I've obviously got the 42 millimeter adapter fixed on my loophole scope here. I've already got it tightened down. I did have to use some of that electrical tape underneath to take up the slack to where I could really cinch it down and get it nice and sturdy. And I did put one little piece of tape right here on this outer edge, just kind of as an extra deal to kind of help hold it down a little bit. But I did build it up as a shim underneath there to where it holds nice and sturdy. I'm gonna show you guys how this thing connects, okay? Okay, with that, click, just like that. One more time, I'm gonna show this again. Already on there, that way you can shoot your rifle like normal. Keep this in your hunting pack, And if you're in an area where you're hunting pigs or varmints, and it's getting dark, and you want to turn on the night vision and do a little of that varmint and pig hunting, all you gotta do is take this out of your bag, push the little button down, stick it in there, click it, and it is in place, mounted on your scope. Just that easy. I mean, look at that. Twist, take it off, twist, put it on, make sure it clicks, and it's on there. Now, what I was talking about earlier, I do want to go over one little drawback. I liked everything about this thing. This thing is awesome, okay? Really, there's not many drawbacks considering the prices you're paying. However, it is a little tricky because you got the length of the scope from here to say here, all the way back up to this ring. When you put this unit, slide it over the edge here, it adds another probably 5 to 6, probably 5 to 6 inches from here to there. So really, when you're normally you have your cheek rested up on here, and you got your eye, you got your eye relief on your regular scope. Well, then you got to bring it back this much farther. So if you've got it mounted for regular use, and then you put this on there, if you're using a rest, it's not such a big deal, because I had it nice and sturdy, and I'm kind of just resting my here and leaning over and looking through here and making sure my field of view is good, and so I can squeeze off a shot. But if you were like gonna make a hurry up shot, like if you didn't have a real solid rest, and you were kind of maybe hunting on a bipod or something like that, and where it's not so solid to begin with, then it would be probably hard to get a real good view through there in a fast situation. Other than that, that's the only drawback I've seen. I will provide a link down in the description of the video. Once again, thanks One Leaf. Enjoyed doing the review for you. Sorry it took so long. And that's all I've got. Until next time, this is Nick with Multi-Hunter 24/7.
Alright everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and kick this One Leaf night vision camera on so you can see what the image looks like in the daylight. Actually, where I'm aiming, it's super clear. If you notice, it gets kind of blurry all around the edges. I'm not sure if that's an adjustment that I can fix or not. I don't think it is, because I got the unit pushed all the way up on the eyepiece of the rifle scope. But it's clear where I'm shooting, and I guess that's really all that matters. But I just wanted to let y'all look, daylight, what it looks like in color. So here's some footage. There's the feeder there. That's exactly at 100 yards. And that fence line back there's probably about 175. And you can clearly see very well. This is with the rifle scope on 3 zoom. You see, you can zoom in. And that is on 5. And let's see here, that's all the way up at 9 on the actual rifle scope. This is just this One Leaf NV100 Commander is actually a standalone night vision unit that you can take off the scope and use as a handheld device. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you guys a look at that, see what you think. I think it looks pretty darn good myself, besides the blurry edges around the hole, kind of in a circular motion. It's like right in the center, it's clear, and I've tried playing with it, and it just gets worse. So I think I've got this set just about where it needs to be. I mean, if something shows up, there ain't no doubt in mind. It's I can take care of business. So we'll see. There's the daylight view. thing works flawlessly. Flawlessly. It's awesome.